What's up, y'all? Welcome to Aisha Speaks Real. Today, I didn't give y'all this week, I would say this week, I didn't give y'all a heads up on what we will be talking about for today's episode. But for today's episode, today I wanted to talk about, oh Lord, I can't get my words out. Today I wanted to talk about accountability and how, we as people should take accountability, not just for our actions, but just for life in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? For forgiving people, for moving on from stuff. Like, for example, like a lot of people, don't have their parents in their life, whether it's mom or dad, and we're mad at them all the time. Like, I feel like, and it's not just me, in order for you to heal and move on, you should take accountability and try to talk to them. At least you can say you tried. But when you just go, okay, F them, forget them, they weren't there, or you don't know why they wasn't there, But anyway, let's just jump right into it. So, the reason I chose that today be focusing on accountability was because not last week, this week, I had a small little altercation. It wasn't really an altercation. It was just like ignorant stuff, like just stupidity that went on yesterday. And it made me think about my actions, and I wasn't happy with what happened. Like, I wasn't happy with what I did. Regardless of what else was going on, I could have prevented that situation because I basically uprose it, in a sense. That ain't a word, but I just made it up. But yeah, like, I reacted. So let's just say that I reacted. Instead of me handling the situation in a better way, I reacted, and I was just like, F it, I'm just finna turn on. Like, I blacked out, and because of that, I got out of character. Like, I started doing things that I wouldn't do. Arguing on social media, like, that's a no-no. Like, you don't do that. Like, you are a motivational speaker, all these great things. You're an activist. You're a ambassador. Like, you are a soon to be, person over this non-profit organization. Like, you shouldn't be doing these things. And not saying that, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make mistakes, but it's just the fact, like, how stupid it was and like how ignorant it was. Like, I know better, you know what I'm saying? But basically what happened was, I got into it with some people, and it went to social media, and from there it just went to social media. Like, that's really it. It just went to social media, and somebody sent me a video, and I was watching it, and it was just like, the video said, people don't care about what you're talking about, when it comes to your life, like their drama and stuff. And I know I don't do drama, messing. I don't do that. And like, I feel like I just got so mad. And I was just like, you want some attention, I'm gonna give it to you. So it's like, I was giving the people what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was reacting to some shit I could have just let go. So basically, like, today, y'all, what I really want to talk about is that when we go through things, it's okay to just let it go. It's okay to move on from that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to just say, I'm done. Like, it is what it is. Ignore it or not reply. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what it was. Somebody said something to me that I didn't like, and it made me feel some type of way. And then, I did some things that they didn't like, and then other people just, got dragged into it. But it was just foolishness. Like, y'all, it all could have just been prevented, if I would have just let the shit go. But I didn't. So, it just got a little overboard. So, that was something I really was just like, Isha, you know better, bro. Like, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this new person that I am, this person that I'm trying to be in life, I shouldn't be acting like that. Of course I may, cuss people out, get mad at people. I'm human. I'm gonna mess up. But that, I was just like, you're bigger than that. Like, that was just unnecessary. And, when I did that, 3 things that I try to tell myself to do is to reflect, pray, and let go. And I reflected upon my actions, of course, like what I did, whether it was wrong or right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I mostly reflected on the wrong, so that next time when something like that occurs, I don't continue to do those certain things. And so after I reflected, I prayed about it. I asked God to forgive me. I forgave myself, for everything. And I let it go. Like, it's in the past. It happened. Cool. It's over with. Don't reflect on it. For as constantly bringing it up. You know, you reflect on it when you do it, but you don't keep bringing that stuff up because it's over with. Like, you did that. Let's move on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a whole life to live. Let's not keep dwelling on things in the past. You know what I'm saying? So, but with that situation, like, y'all, it really just made me feel some type of way because I'm like, Isha, that's not you, boo. Like, you don't do that. And so, yeah, but I just want y'all to take from this is that in life, there are going to be situations where we're tempted to act out of character. And in order to continue to grow into the person that you want to see yourself as, don't act out of character. You know what I'm saying? Like, be better than that. You know what I'm saying? Outgrow your emotions. And a lot of times, that's why we get into so many altercations because we're acting out of emotions. We don't know how to control our emotions yet. We're not that mature. And, you know, so many people think they're grown because they're up in age. And I say that as well. But the way I acted was childish. That way I acted was immature. And so now I have to reflect on my actions and grow up. I have to grow up from that, you know, from that stage. And, you know, when you're in life, when you get older, you shouldn't just get older with age. You should get older mentally, physically, and emotionally. And that's why I said, like, a lot of times we argue with people because we're arguing out of emotions. We're acting out of emotions. So I honestly acted out of emotions. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, make sure that when you all are, you know, getting into situations that before you react, you think about the situation. Is it worth it? Is it worth my time? That situation was definitely not worth my time because apparently nothing happened. It's just social media bullcrap, just stupid stuff. And so I was like, that was totally like unnecessary. Like, that was unnecessary stress, unnecessary high blood pressure. Come on, yeah, my blood pressure was damn near through the roof. You know what I'm saying? So and like I said, just let that shit go. Like, move on from that. Yeah, I got something on my wall. It says, stress comes from trying to do it all on your own. I was trying to handle a situation that wasn't mine. I should have just gave it to God. God, you take control of this situation. I'm going to leave it alone. But instead, I was trying to handle it on my own. Now I'm overly stressed, high blood pressure, all that good stuff. But never again, y'all. And I'm not going to say never, but I'm going to say I won't ever again do those things because I know better, so I do better. And once we know better, we do better, okay? Y'all, that's it for today. Next week, I want to have a special treat for y'all. So next week, I really want to try to get somebody on the podcast. I've really been trying to reach out to a lot of different people, like a lot of my friends, a lot of mentors and stuff, because I really want to, get my focus branded out more. Like, I want to focus on other people, not just me talking about, you know, different topics. I want my podcast to be about learning new things, seeing new things. That's the reason why I started these YouTube podcasts. I know there are so many people out here with a million different talents. I want to showcase that. So this YouTube podcast is not just for me to just be talking to y'all, but it's to showcase how brilliant people are. If you know anybody who has great talents, who can draw, sing, or who just a genius or whatever, like, I want all you all any kind of creativity style, whether it's athletics, arts, or academics. I don't care. Like, I want people to see all the great things that our young people have to offer, especially coming from the Jackson, Mississippi area. So I want you all to share, repost, and make sure that you send this to family and friends. And also, I hope you all take a lot from this message. I hope you all understand that when I say taking accountability and reflecting on things, that you don't just do it and then go into, you know, making those same mistakes. Let's grow from that. Let's learn. Like I said, the next time you get into those situations, let's think about what happened the last time. Do you want to continue to have that same pattern, or do you want to grow from that? So let's grow from that. Thank you all for watching. And that's it for today. I have